Alright, so I've already recorded this once, so if I come off as a little agitated, it's because of that. The mic wasn't plugged in. But we have the power forwards tier list here, the best power forwards in a game, all ranked for you right in front of your eyes. We've already done the point guards, the shooting guards, and the small forwards, as well as the Invincibles, which will all be linked in the description if you guys want to see them. If you want to know or are wondering why none of the Invincibles are ranked on this list, other than new ones, is because if they were ranked in the Invincible tier list, they are not included in the positions. If you want to see the Invincibles, check out that tier list. Go ahead, do it right now. Go check it out. You know you want it. Hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy any of this content and want to see more of it. And obviously hit that like button down below as well. Always helps me out in the algorithm and all that wonderful stuff. So just hit the damn like button. Go down there and hit it. Now, we do have the hard pass tier, and these are all the guys in it, but you won't hear the explanation for it until we've heard the message for the sponsor of today's video. If you need your 12-0 unlimited domination, TTO, or even more services grinded, go contact Rose NBA on Twitter right now at twitter.com/r6creditscell. Link in the description down below. Alright, now that we're back from that, we can start talking about why these guys are trash. So, Shawn Kemp just literally can't dribble for the life of him. He's just really not that great at all, so you know what? Bye-bye. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, I mean, like, have you ever been excited about a Rondae Hollis-Jefferson card? Yeah, I didn't think so. Michael K Gilch, that, like, weird, I'm trying to, like, I don't even know what the hell to call it. Jumper, no thank you. I'm not trying to use it in 2K. Hard pass. Kenny Martin, I think he has like set shot 4 or jump shot 4, whatever the hell it is. It's that old page jumper, and it is absolute trash. Kenny Walker, I don't know why the hell they gave us this mohawk looking dude. I don't want it. Alvin Hayes, yeah, no thank you. Post guy, he's cool. You can hit some post fades, some post hooks, but like so can every other big man in the game. So like, what really do you do that's too special? Derek Favors has the Tim Duncan jumper on very quick. That's all I need to say. And Chuma Okeke is a Draymond Green. That isn't Draymond. I love Chuma in real life. He's a great guy. He's a great player. But yeah, this card kind of sucks. Anyway, and now we can start off into the still decent tier where we see the man Shane Battier, who's got jump shot 40, plays defense, and shoot threes, but so does everybody else. So I don't know why I need to be excited about you. Next up is Rudy Larussa, who's actually a pretty good card. Jump shot 21 on very quick. Defense is pretty good. Slashing is pretty good. All around nice card. I think he got Pro 3s for his behind the back or Pro 1. One of the two. But he's just a good card. I mean, I think he's just a bit outdated at this point, which is why I want to throw him down here at the still decent. I still have some fun with him, but I haven't ranked him in so long that I think it makes sense to throw him down. Marcus Morris Sr. says the same jumper as Ron Harper, so you know you don't want to use this card. Jumped at 18. It's one of the worst in the game. Don't touch Marcus Morris. Next up is Keith Van Horn, the 6'10" guy that I swear to God could not grab a damn rebound to finish that challenge to save my life. And his jumper just didn't seem to fall. He just was not playing well for me at all. He's not as bad as the hard pass tier because there's still potential because he's 6'10" and can still play some defense, but just, oh my lord. Next up is Jared Dudley. The other guy who shares his jumper on very quick is Dougie McDermott, who actually kind of fries. But I just don't want to stare at Jared Dudley's bald head the entire game. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to make myself do it, so I'm throwing him in the still decent tier because he can be fun, but no thank you. Next up is Giannis. The card that carried me to that Giannis XP challenge was this Gladiator, and I think the reason I still like him is because people just kind of back up. You know, they think they're making the biggest brain move, sitting under the paint, just like, shoot it, and then you green the hell out of it right in front of their face. But it can still be a nice surprise factor card to have some fun with. Plus, Giannis just hits different on defense, which I absolutely love. Next up is Georges Niang, and you can imagine if we just kind of like chopped the ball off of the knees and still made him run around like 6 inches shorter, you got Georges Niang. It's literally exactly what it is. He's got the Brook Lopez base, very quick. He's just a good card, but I mean, I'm just not really excited about him like at all. Next up is Derrick Jones Jr., the guy that magically grew an inch throughout the year. I don't know how the hell he did it, but let me know the formula. Jump shot 5 on very quick as well, and he dunks, man. But so does everybody else, so good job. Next up, and last in our still decent tier, is Cameron Johnson. He looks cool, he looks fun, and I don't know really why I'm too against Cameron Johnson cards, but he's just a good shooter that can play the small forward, power forward. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, one of the better season rewind cards. I will give him credit for that, which is why I didn't put him down to hard pass, because he's a season rewind reward that isn't terrible. So, you know, I guess big ups for that, not being terrible. Good job. Starting off our pretty damn solid tier, we have Brandon Clark, a dude who's got jump shot 22 on very quick, and as you would have found out if you did the XP challenge for him, the 40 dunks, he is an absolute demon in the paint. My man dunks everything, and he's got some good defense, which obviously is going to be pretty solid for any card out there. I love him, think he's cool, gonna be a fun guy. Next up is the man Tony Cuco. You're getting an Invincible of him if you played all 3 weeks of Limited. I was out of town weekend once, so I'm not going to be getting myself a Cuco, and it pains me because the Ray Allen base on a guy that's 6'10" and just run around like this, it's amazing. Go back and use this Tony Cuco if you have him to remind yourself of why you need that Invincible Cuco. He's a demon. Next up is Thaddeus Young, Dwayne Wade base on very quick. He jumps around, just that chicken man stuff that y'all like to call it, and shoots threes. He's absolutely amazing. Wade base is a little bit worse than 98, but on current gen you really can't tell the difference, and he's going to be an absolutely amazing card. Next up is Rui Hachimura, the wannabe Carmelo Anthony that I actually really kind of like, so I'm not going to talk too much trash about Rui. I just don't understand why they gave him jump shot 55 and not the Carmelo release. It just doesn't make sense to me. But Rui is still an amazing slasher. I love jump shot 55 and the Carmelo jumper. I think they're both super easy to time, and his defense all around is pretty prime. Just an all around great card. And I mean, he looks like HTB, so bonus points for that. Next up is Robert Covington, the 3&D jump shot 63 on very quick, small forward, power forward. He's a great card, but I mean, that's literally what you're picking up for. Shooting threes, playing defense, that's what he does. Next up is my man, the myth, the legend, O'Shea Brissett. I love this man. Jump shot. It's not a number. It's the Steph Curry jumper. I don't know why I said it the way I did, but on very quick, it is amazing. Plus, you can get to the basket and just feel great. If you like the Curry jumper, try out O'Shea. I know you probably don't know who he is. You're not a Cuse fan like myself. You didn't watch the man in college, but he's a beast. Super fun card out there, and any card that has a Steph Curry is going to hit different. I promise you on that. All right, so next is Larry Johnson, who's got jump shot 13 on very quick. Plays that small forward, power forward like a demon. And if anybody in the comments tries to tell me that the Dark Matter is better than this one and I should have ranked the Dark Matter, you're wrong. Both of them are exactly the same. Jump shot 13 is great. Larry Johnson is cool. He's basically like a Zion with a different jumper. That's fun. Next up is Eric Pascal, one of the more interesting power forwards because he's got that small, I keep saying small forward, shooting guard secondary position, and I just don't understand why. But aside from everything else that he does right, I am a personal hater of jump shot 34, the jumper that he has, same one as Paul Millsap, and I despise it. Now, if I was giving you my personal 100% honest opinion of Eric Pascal, I'm putting him down in the hard pass tier because I'm not going to use this card ever because I hate the jumper. But if you're somebody who likes it and you've tried it out before, you love that Paul Millsap, he was your god, he was covering it for you, then yeah, he could be up there and pretty damn solid if you like the jumper. But for me personally, for anybody else that hates it, ignore this card completely. Next up is Draymond Green, who is only ranked up here for his point guard position. As a power forward, I kind of put him as a still decent. He's nothing crazy as a power forward, but as a PG, the defense that he brings is absolutely amazing. Just has a bit of a slower jumper, and you kind of got to play around it. So be a little bit careful there. Next up is Danny Manning, who has the D-Lo base on very quick, and he is a Wayne Embry clone, basically. Just an upgraded version, and also PSA to 2K, we need an upgraded Danny Manning. I said Danny Manning. Fuck. Wayne Embry. If we don't get an upgraded Wayne Embry, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. I'm not gonna do anything about it, but I'm gonna be upset. Anyway, it's absolutely amazing. Danny Manning can get to the basket. He can play defense. He can shoot with that D'Angelo Russell base. He's just an all-around great card. Next up is Brian Scalabrine. His Amethyst, one of the best shooters in the game. The White Mamba is back, and he's better than ever. If you loved his Amethyst, you'll like the Galaxy of Bosh. That's how it goes, man. And last but not least is Antoine Walker. The big belly boy is here again, and I just don't really understand why 2K keeps chucking us Antoine Walker cards, especially they know that we don't want him because he's dropping for free. I don't get it, man. Set shot 14, very quick. I like it, but I understand a lot of people don't. He's just an alright card, man. Nothing crazy. Starting off our baby demon tier, we have the 6-man himself, Pascal Siakam, probably best friends with Drake at this point. Jump shot 75, very quick. And that jack of all trades, glue guy kind of player that you want on your team to just be there and do everything for you, man. He plays defense, he shoots threes, he dunks, he playmakes, he does everything you need. Just the perfect guy that you can throw on the court, forget he exists, but he's still going to play good. Next up is one of my favorite cards in the game, man. OG Anunoby, jump shot 76, I think it is, on very quick. Same one as Killian Hayes, and it is godly. I love me some OG Anunoby. I do not miss with OG cards, and the defense on him is prime as well. OG is a beast. I just wish he could play the shooting guard, man. It would be prime. Next up is Larry Bird, just a better version of his enshrined card. This guy's insane, man. I personally love the Larry Bird jumper, and for me, it works. He is probably one of the best, most fun cards, I think, throughout the year. In 2K21, just one that you can pick up and just absolutely kill it with. I think this one is the Curry side as well, a little bit different from his aim at this, but just so fun, it's so nice. Pick him up, try him out. I absolutely love it. If you don't like the Bird jumper, you can probably knock him down pretty damn solid, but if you love it like I do, I think Baby Demon is more than fair. Next up is Karl Malone. After that, we have Jeff Green, who's got jump shot 50 on very quick, and Jeff Green's just one of those guys, again, who I think his defense just, it is beautiful. The way that Jeff Green just literally clamps everything up, doesn't let anybody pass him, is absolutely amazing, and I love it. Next up is Horus Grant, who is basically just another version of Bol Bol, 6'10" at the power forward center. I don't love that a secondary position is center, but it is what it is. As the Brook Lopez base on very quick, and he just runs around like a demon. Again, I don't really love him because he's got a bald head, and his Sapphire made me contemplate if I ever wanted to play 2K again at the beginning of the year. But this this Dark Matter is absolutely amazing. If you got him off the Ascension, you know how crazy he is, and if you didn't get him, I feel sorry for you. Next up is DBG's favorite, Dean Wade, and I think he likes him so much because they low-key look alike. They low-key look alike. If you're here and you agree, let me know in the comments, because I feel like I'm the only one that notices it. But Dean Wade has jump shot 5, so the Clyde Drexler jumper on very quick, and he's just an all-around great card, man. Another one of those jack of all trades, does a little bit of everything here and there, just has some fun. He's actually one of the best pink diamonds in the game. I think he's an all-around great card, super slept on. Actually, guys, not slept on because DBG's hyped him to holy hell, but he's a good card, man. Next up, one of my favorite cards is Deleno Galinari's Galaxy Opal, that Danilo base on very quick. It's just amazing, plus he's 6'10". He runs around. The speed bursts on Galinari are just beautiful. And he gets to the basket, the sidestep layups, all that sort of stuff is absolutely amazing. Love me some Galinari cards. He's just an absolute beast, man. Next up, one of my most hated cards turning into one of my most loved in Chris Webber. I've come to like the Kemp Walker base. I was wrong. I can admit that I was wrong about Chris Webber. He's actually super solid. I love the jumper now. He gets to the basket like crazy. The defense, he is sometimes a little suspect, but running like a basically point forward Chris Webber is so fun. He's just an absolute demon. Plus, I've been forced to use him a little bit because I locked in for Bull. So, there is that as well. And last but not least is literally like the Pascal Siakam clone in Bojan Bogdanovic. He has jump shot 75 on very quick. More offense, a little bit less defense than Pascal, but it's absolutely amazing. Literally like the same card. I don't know what the price they're going for, but I think Bojan's a little bit cheaper, which is always going to be pretty great. And now starting off our Demons tier, a lot of people were asking, Ayo X, where's this guy? Ayo X, where's this guy? X, where's this guy? X, you forgot this guy. It was Thon Maker, okay? Here he is. I put him in the list for you guys. He's in the Demons tier. Are you happy now? I hope so. Anyway, Thon Maker's got jump shot 47 on very quick. He's a 7-foot small forward, power forward. And it's another case of dude's an absolute bum in the NBA, but in 2K, he's one of the best cards in the game. So I love it. And I mean, it's just Thon Maker. The ability of a 7-footer that plays the small forward to just absolutely change up how the game is played is crazy. I never see this Thon Maker used anymore. It's always Bol Bol, but I promise you, put Bol Bol at the 4 and Thon Maker at the 3, and nobody's scoring on you, I promise. Next up is Juwan Howard. My man, I did a gameplay on this guy yesterday when the Hyperdraft packs dropped, and Juwan Howard is an absolute demon. One of my favorite cards right now in the game. Random base on very quick, which you should know I love from the Tony Cuco hype up. And he just dunked everybody. He plays amazing defense. Just an all-around great card. Super slept on. If you haven't used him, definitely try him out. You will not regret it. This card is insane. Next up is the man himself, Jonathan Isaac. One of the best, if not the best, defensive player in 2K. Period, man. I promise you, this guy's insane. Just the defense that he played. He's like a better defensive Giannis, which is crazy to say because Giannis is glitchy on defense. But then he also has jump shot 70 on very quick, so he's lights out there. The sidestep layups, the cheesy stuff inside. He's amazing. Absolutely love him. Jonathan Isaac is my guy, man. Next up is John Collins, a guy that I don't know, I never thought would be that amazing. And then this, oh my god, I got this Dark Matter, and I have had so much fun with this John Collins. He is basically a Juwan Howard that has a Kobe Bryant base, or I guess another way to put it, he's Kobe Bryant that is 6'9". It's a good time. And, you know, there's some cards like Jonathan Isaac who play better on defense. There's some cards like Curry who just literally don't miss from 3. And then there's some cards like John Collins who every single time they get into the paint, somebody is getting their nuts in face. That's just how it happens. And John Collins is the guy putting the nuts in face and dunking. It's just crazy. This dude is absolutely insane. I love him. I have a great time just teasing out with this John Collins. Try him out. I promise you're going to have a great time. Next up is Danny Ferry. He's kind of a douche, so I don't want to hype him up too much, but he's got base 98 on very quick. He's a great card. Try him out, pick him up. He's stupid cheap as well, like 35k, so like, my god. Pick him up as a small forward, one of the best in the game. You're going to have a great time. Next up is Chris Bosh, and I've seen a lot of Chris Bosh hate. You know, not letting people like this diamond, or here's the other Dark Matter, and I don't really get it, man. Chris Bosh is the fastest release in the game, on very quick, and he's just amazing. He plays defense, he rebounds out of this world, he finishes great, he's got a good post game, he shoots amazing with that jumper, he can chicken man the hell out of it. If you don't like Chris Bosh, you're tripping. Next up is Boris Dia, who is basically this Deleno Galinari, but he can play the PG as a secondary position, and it is glitchy. If you use the Amethyst Boris Dia and you loved it, I promise you this Dark Matter is that, but 10 times better. It has like 40 extra Hall of Fame badges, man. It is so fun. Pick it up, try it out. I absolutely love him. And last but not least is the counterpart to the Invincible Anthony Davis in the Space Jam and New Legacy. Ooh, big deal. Anthony Davis as well. Absolutely amazing card. He has the AD jumper on very quick. It's just one of those jumpers, I say it every time with AD cards, that I feel like just everybody universally can just hit with. Man, it's like green every single time. Plus, AD is some of those cards that hits different on defense. He just locks everything up. He blocks all the shots. He does everything. He's just a great all-around card. So, that's what we got for our tier list out here. Are there some guys that are ranked too high? You know, maybe you're the biggest Derek Favors fan in the world, and you're like, yo, X, Art Pass is terrible for him. You need to move him up. You know what? If that's the case, let me know it down in the comment section below. And maybe you're a Chris Bosh hater. You know, you don't love Chris Bosh and you want him down. Let me know down in the comments. And if there's some guys you're like, hey, yo, X, you nailed that. Jonathan Isaac, definitely a demon. Let me know as well down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, found it informative, anything like that, hit the like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. On the road to 15k subscribers. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video.